Here's a riddle for you. Two people need shoes. One person buys a $50 pair that lasts 5 years. The other buys a $15 pair that falls apart in 6 months. Over 5 years, the first person spends $50. The second person? They buy new shoes 10 times. That's $150. Same shoes, same feet, but one person paid 3 times more. Why? Because they couldn't afford the cheaper option. Welcome to the poverty trap, where being poor costs more money. And today, we're going to show you exactly how it works. Let me introduce you to two neighbors. Meet Sarah. She makes $60,000 a year. She has savings, good credit, a safety net. And this is Marcus. He makes $22,000 a year. No savings, bad credit, no safety net. They're about to face the same problems, but watch what happens. Problem number 1, banking. Sarah has a free checking account. She keeps a minimum balance, no fees. Marcus doesn't have enough money for a minimum balance, so he can't get a bank account. Instead, he pays to cash his paycheck, 3% every single week. That's $660 a year just to access his own money. Problem number 2, transportation. Sarah's car breaks down. The repair costs $800. She pays with her credit card, gets it fixed that day. Marcus's car breaks down too. Same repair, same cost, but he doesn't have a credit card. He doesn't have $800. So he takes a payday loan, 400% interest. He ends up paying $2,000 for the same repair. Problem number 3, housing. Sarah finds a nice apartment. First month, last month, security deposit. She pays it all up front, gets a good rate. Marcus can't afford 3 months up front, so he finds a weekly rental. No deposit required, but it costs 30% more per month, and the cycle continues. Now here's where things get worse. Marcus's son gets sick. Hospital visit, $300. But Marcus only has $50 until payday, and payday isn't for another week. So what does he do? He can't use a credit card. His credit is bad. He can't use savings. He has none. So he takes another payday loan. Now he owes money on his car repair and money on his son's hospital visit, plus interest, compounding, growing. He's running faster just to stay in place. Meanwhile, Sarah? She used her credit card for the car. She paid it off over 3 months, minimal interest. She even put money in savings this month. The gap gets wider. But wait, there's more. Problem number 4, food. Sarah lives near a big grocery store. She buys in bulk, uses coupons, saves money. Marcus lives in a food desert. The nearest real grocery store is an hour away by bus, so he shops at the corner store. Same cereal, 40% more expensive. Same milk, 50% more. He could take the bus to the grocery store, but that's 2 hours of travel time, and he's already working 2 jobs. Problem number 5, insurance. Sarah has insurance for everything. Health, car, renters, life. When something goes wrong, she's covered. Marcus can't afford insurance, so when his phone breaks, Sarah pays a $50 deductible, Marcus pays $600 for a new phone, and he needs that phone for work. Problem number 6, late fees. Marcus gets paid every 2 weeks, but his bills are due throughout the month. Sometimes he doesn't have the money when a bill is due. $35 late fee on the electric bill, $25 late fee on the phone bill, $50 overdraft fee at the bank. That's $110 just in penalties for being poor. Same year, same city, same expenses. Sarah spent $42,000. Marcus spent $24,000, but Marcus only made $22,000. He's going backwards. So what's the solution? Marcus starts learning. He finds a nonprofit credit counselor. Free advice, no judgment. They look at his situation and they make a plan. Step 1, open a basic checking account. Some banks offer accounts with no minimum balance, no fees if you set up direct deposit. That's $660 a year saved right there. Step 2, consolidate the payday loans. The counselor helps him get a debt consolidation loan. Lower interest, 1 payment. It's still debt, but it's not growing out of control anymore. Step 3, start an emergency fund. Even $5 a week, that's $260 a year. It's not much, but it's a buffer. Step 4, build credit. He gets a secured credit card. He puts down $100 as collateral. He uses it for gas, pays it off every month. His credit score starts to rise. Slowly, but it's rising. 6 months pass, then a year, then 2 years. Marcus isn't rich, but he's not drowning anymore. He moves to a better apartment, closer to a grocery store, lower weekly cost. He maintains his car, small repairs, before they become big ones. He has $300 in savings. That's $300 between him and a payday loan. And one day, he sees his neighbor struggling, same problems he had. He shares what he learned, because that's how change happens, one person at a time. Remember those shoes? The person who could afford the expensive shoes, they saved money. The person who could only afford the cheap shoes, they paid more in the long run. This isn't about bad choices. It's about a system where poverty itself costs money. But we can change it with better financial education in schools, with banks that serve everyone, not just the wealthy, with employers who pay living wages, with affordable healthcare, with public transportation, and with individuals making better choices when they can. Marcus's story isn't over. He still struggles. He still works hard for every dollar. But now he has tools. He has knowledge. He has hope. And he's not alone. Millions of people are in this trap, but millions are also finding their way out, learning, sharing, helping. So here's what you can do. If you're struggling, seek help. Free resources exist. If you're stable, share what you know, help others. If you're comfortable, support policies that break this cycle, because being poor shouldn't cost more. But until we fix the system, we can at least help each other survive it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you learned something. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and let's keep the conversation going. See you in the next one.